Good evening. Thank you all for coming to learn more about Amega Global and about the health and wellness industry and what's available today. It's really exciting. I want to talk to you about two things, how your body is a miracle and you can heal yourself, and then also about amized fusion technology. And that's something that Amega Global has discovered and put into these products that we're going to be talking about tonight. So first of all, congratulations for coming and showing up tonight. I appreciate it. And I want to just ask you, how long does it normally take you to heal from something like a cut? A day or two? Or?
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
And when you get a cold or you get ill just a little bit, how long does it take to get well? Just usually, what, a few days, a week, maybe?
Maybe a week.
Maybe a week.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, the body is a miracle. You do all the healing. Your body knows how to stay in a healthy state of being and how to reorganize its cells and put it into balance and back into a healthy state. So what we're going to be talking about tonight is products that remind your body how to get back into that healthy state of being. In fact, did you know that you create over 100 million new cells every second?
No.
Well,
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And in less than a month, you create a whole new eyeball.
Yeah.
So your body is constantly renewing itself and creating new healthy cells. So we want to keep ourselves in this state of balance, in this state of being nourished and being back into the healthy state. So one thing we can do is, well, first of all, let's look at what throws us out of balance. And that could be, of course, things like you haven't had enough sleep, or you're eating the wrong foods, or you're not drinking enough water. But it also can be the lights that we have here, and the microwaves, and the electronic pollution from things like a cell phone that we all carry around, right? So one thing we need to do, because those things throw our body out of balance, we need to put our body back into balance with all of these pollutions that we have around, from pesticides and herbicides that we also ingest in our foods. So I'm going to do a balance test here, just to sort of look at how these products actually help us retain that balance. And actually, before I do that, I want to just mention amized fusion technology. And that is actually what is in these products. It's back in the early part of last century, and around the early 1900s, the scientists like Albert Einstein were looking at something called the zero-point field. And what they discovered, they hypothesized that if you take a microscope and you look very, very deep into below the atoms, that you'll find this field. And it's where everything is connected. And actually, they thought that this field was a vacuum. They realized it was kind of the 0 point. That's why it was called 0 point. It's nothing else is below it. But now scientists have discovered that this is the place where all energy comes from. It's a place that all of our cells, all those atoms, you wonder why an atom has so much power. It's because it accesses this 0 point field, and that's where it gets its energy. So what scientists have now discovered is that they can tap into that 0 point field and put the resonance of that field into products, and that's what the amized fusion technology with Amega Global is all about. So in this pen, it's actually called a wand, but in what looks like to be a pen are minerals, and it has been placed in a chamber for 3 weeks, for 21 days, and infused with this 0 point field energy. So when we get it close to our body, it's actually coming out of here for about 100 feet for 30 meters. And when you get it close to your body, then it resonates, the body resonates with that field again and accesses that 0 point healing field. So we're able to remind ourselves, as the miracle that the body is. It knows how to get back into health and well-being we're able to remind ourselves how to get back into that healthy, balanced state. So we're going to play with that for just a minute. So I'm going to ask one of you to come over here as a volunteer.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you, Hinata. I appreciate it. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to test for your balance. And I'm going to ask you to face over there and stand with your feet and knees close together. Fantastic. And then cup your hand like this over here on my side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press down and try to throw you off balance. We're just going to do kind of a baseline test. And so don't bend like this, but I want you to stay pretty straight. And then we're going to see and I will catch you. No problem. So here we go. Resist me, but let me pull you. Okay, so I can throw you off balance. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now you know how it is and what I'm doing. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and, yeah. Okay, good, perfect. Now I'm going to have you hold this wand because the wand has the energy in it that can get your body back into balance, counteract all those, the electromagnetic radiation and things that we have. So I want you to hold out your other hand and put it in your hand and hold on to it there. So it's firing into your body. Give your body a minute or a few seconds to take that energy on. So go ahead. Now we're going to try this one more time.
Okay.
Test this. I'm going to, so resist.
Yeah. Crazy.
How was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Yeah. Could you feel put my whole weight on you?
Yeah.
Good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Nice.
All right, let's give
Thank
her a
you.
hand. Thank you so much.
Really
Yay.
nice.
So this instrument, your body recognizes that field of energy and can get back into that balanced state. Now we're going to try with this pendant here as well. There are several products here we're going to go over tonight. One is a pendant. This is very similar to the wand. It has the same type crystals and minerals in it, but instead of a laser point, what it does is when you wear it, it creates a 3-foot field around you. So like a shield of all the different, from the electromagnetic radiation. Doesn't mean you're not getting that radiation in you, you are, but it is counteracting the negative effects on your body so your body can stay in a healthy state with this, from those pollutions, from the pollution around us. So let me ask you, Daniel, to come up here, if you will. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to do the same type thing. We're going to do the balance test, just like you saw with Hinata. All right. So I want you to resist. Okay, great. Got you. All right. Do it one more time so we can test that. All right. Fantastic. Great. So now I'm just going to ask you to put this in your pocket. Give your body a chance to acclimate to it. Okay, excellent. All right. Resist me.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your body is tuning into that 0-point field, to that Amega fusion technology, and getting back into that state of energy, of balance, of homeostasis.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Okay. Now, even if we were to do a cell phone here, let me decharge you using the radiation from the cell phone, the microwaves. All right. So now, let me test you again. Let me try this. All right. See, you're off balance now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. But now I want you to hold both of these up to your ear like you're making a phone call.
Like this?
Yes, okay. So even with the cell phone, making a phone call, as long as you have the pendant and this Amega fusion technology, this energy coming into you, let's see how you test.
Enough. Whoa, very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
nice.
even though your body's receiving this, the cell phone energy, the pendant is counteracting it.
Nice.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's give him a hand.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yay. going to stop the video now.